Hi everyone, welcome back to Healing Days Oracle, or welcome if you're new. Today we have the week ahead reading. I added this video every weekend to help you out with the next week or the next 7 days. Whenever you're watching this, those are timeless readings, and I'm sure this video helped you in some way. If you're new, my name is Josie. I hope you consider subscribing if you're not already. If you are my returning subscriber, I appreciate all the support here on my videos, also on my lives. I do live readings throughout the week, so keep an eye on the community page. I also do private readings for tarot, of course, and also Akashic Records readings, or a combination of both if you wanted to tap into your soul's history as well. That can be a beautiful way to understand where you are in life, karmic situations, relationships in general. Just let me know, the links are there. If you like any of my crystals, my decks that I use, I have created tarot oracle decks with messages from your spirit guides, messages from romantic connections. All the links are below. And today we have 3 options as always. Group 1 is with the Good Fortune Tarot. This one here. So if you close your attention, maybe the backs here or the images here, then group 1 is for you. Group 2 here, it's the Wizard's Tarot. Okay, so this is the image here of the box. The backs here, the dragon. So this is calling your attention, is for you. And group 3 here with the lovely cat and the witch's hat, it's the Everyday Witch Tarot. So if this one is calling your attention, then group 3 is for you. As always, go with your gut feeling. Your first choice is most likely the right one, but of course you can watch the full video and see which one resonates the most. There's nothing wrong with that. And just leave me in a comment which one you chose, which one is resonating with you. As always, my details, the cards that I use, a way for you to support this channel, everything will be on the description below. Take what is resonating, leave the rest behind, have fun as well. I will set my intentions that your spirit guides will help you to take only what is resonating. Again, group 1 with the Good Fortune Tarot, 2 with the Wizard's Tarot, and group 3 with the Everyday Witch Tarot. Timestamp always on the first pin a comment in the description below. Thanks for watching. Hi group 1, if you chose the Good Fortune Tarot here, this beautiful image, we'll start here with your week. I'm not choosing specific days of the week, just the energy of the week in general, but whenever you're watching this, so count the next 7 days for you. This video help you. We have the Knight of Cups. Okay, came the other way. Anyway, Knight of Cups. Okay, something's coming. One, maybe. Okay, many cards turning here. So I will take only the top one here, which is this one. Okay. Okay, the Knight. All right, with all of that. Knight and King of Cups. Okay. What else for group 1 this week? Right. Okay. You also have the Hermit card. And I'm gonna get, as always, a card for your love life and your career. Your spirit guides advising you for this week. We start this week with the Knight of Cups. And you also have the King here. But starting with the Knight, of course, we feel like romantic energies is the cups, but not just that. Something is coming, right? Someone is coming, something is coming, but an offer, an opportunity, something that you're also connecting with your heart, your intuition. So you're happy about this. Definitely the water signs are here with the King as well. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but even the Hermit is Virgo. So we are moving from Virgo season to Libra season. If you're watching this straight away. So this can be an important time for you for connections. Yes, romantic connections too, even if you're already in a relationship, maybe understanding your connection, going deeper. But I feel like the beginning of these next 7 days for you is this offer, okay? Not just the person specifically, but the situation. An offer, an approach here, someone is talking to you. And it can be for career, for the things you're really hoping to do, connecting with your emotions too. But this offer is good. You're happy about it. So there's a connection with your feelings, your emotions when this approach, this offer, this situation unfolds for you. And you can see the King of Cups. Yes, for someone, that you're talking with, someone that cares about you. It can be the romantic connection, but it can also be someone that really cares about you. You know, just someone that you get in an advice and someone that is helping you in some way. But I feel like, yes, it's also for you to embrace your intuition. It is connecting with the cups here for your intuition to balance the emotions. It can be many things that have been a lot of emotions lately, but it is a time here to balance the emotions, wise decisions, and especially with the Hermit here too. So it can be those quiet times that you are really guided to see when you have those quiet moments just for you as well. Even if there are other people involved in your life, an important decision, an important approach here coming your way, you also have those quiet times with the Hermit to connect with your guides, to do things just one day at a time, one step at a time. Maybe someone that really cares about you or really showing love, showing interest is there, but you don't want to rush anything, and that's okay. So just take your time to go one step at a time here for you. You know, so you're being guided in quiet moments too. So have some time for you too. Even if you're involved with someone, even if there's a lot of emotions, offers, opportunities this week, you know, quiet moments will help you to decide, okay, this is the best approach for me. This is the best decision, connecting with your intuition. So I feel like an important decision, important connections. It can be really, I feel like, an emotional week, but connecting with your intuition, with your guides, will keep you at balance as well, you know, so you know what's best for you. Let's see here specifically for your love life, because we also have this Knight and King here. So this approach, right? Whether you are in a relationship already or not. Group 1, your love life. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, definitely a chance, right? An opportunity is here. Okay, so there's an opportunity here. There's a chance. It could be, of course, with this offer, this approach here of the Knight. So it can be someone sharing their feelings, someone really being open about how they feel about you. The chance to meet someone, if it's just new, the chance to balance the relationship if you're already in a connection. But you see here that it's interesting with this wheel, the water energies is here, you know, too. So I really feel like there's a lot of emotions involved this week for you, and being able to really take your time as well to understand how you're feeling, what is really resonating, what do you want to do, not what other people want to do, will help you to keep you afloat and really find that balance. Many things coming, chances again. So maybe you wanted to have a chance again with someone, or you may feel like you missed an opportunity. There's a chance coming around. Okay, so a chance in love, no doubt, with this Knight and King of Cups too, especially the Knight. Let me see here for your career finances this week. Career finances. Okay, we do have the Lovers. And the Lovers for career finances is definitely a decision. The Lovers is also Gemini, so to make an important decision, to communicate as well with that air sign of Gemini. I really feel like you needed to speak your truth, do what you love to do. Maybe you wanted to approach your finances, your career with things that you enjoy to do, you love to do, your hobbies that maybe you can monetize, and being able to maybe connect with someone that loves the same thing that you do. Okay, it could be a partnership there. I feel like important communications this week, and deciding here with your heart as well, but also communicating your truth. Okay, so decisions, deciding something that you love. Let me see an advice from your guides, and I'll give you a couple of other cards. We have the Magician. Okay, so the guides are telling you have all the tools in your hands to manifest what you want this week, to resolve something, to balance something, to keep things at balance, especially with all these emotions and feelings. Remember the quiet moments of the Hermit. But I feel like the guides are telling you what you wanted to do. You're the magician of your life. Don't hold back. Many times we feel like other people are controlling you or dictating your life, when you need to take back your power as well and realize you have what it takes to manifest or resolve something. So I feel like it's a positive week, emotional week, intuitive week as well. Remember that. But let me give you a couple of cards here. This is from the Monology deck, so let's see any signs here as well. Moon signs for you. We have bring love into the situation. Interesting because it's the Aquarius energy, and I feel like even the bringing love even into different situations that are connected with money, with career, and also the communication is with love. So I feel like to everything that's happening this week, but then bringing love into a situation, bringing your intuition, not rushing into rationalizing everything can be important for you this week. And let me give you another card here. Anything else for group 1? For spirit guides to group 1. Look at the bigger picture. Okay, so full moon in Sagittarius. So maybe you are Aquarius, Gemini, Sagittarius, Virgo. So those are the signs coming here. But even if you're not, just the energies here for you to embrace the intuition, the communication, the fire energies here. But look at the bigger picture. So this situation, anything that can be sometimes overwhelming, busy this week or emotional this week, looking at the bigger picture, not rushing, bringing love into a situation and taking your time here to really understand what is resonating, what do you want, what is the best for you, and maybe even considering other people too, so being able to really connect here with others too. I feel like there's an important connection happening this week. So take back your power. You have the power here, not because you're rushing, but you communicate your truth and you are bringing love into a situation too. I'll leave with this group 1. I hope this helps out and resonates in some way. If it does, let me know, leave me a comment, and I'm always happy to hear from you. If you want an extension of this reading or anything from my Etsy shops, the crystals you see in front of you, and many others, my own decks I have created. I do Tarot Akashic Records readings. All the links are below. Like, share this video. It helps the channel so much. And as always, I wish you a lovely week. Thanks for watching. Hi, group 2. If you chose the Wizard's Tarot here for you this week, let's see here. And I'll give you Tarot Oracle cards for this week. Not a specific day whenever you're watching this. So just count the next 7 days for you. Group 2. We have the Fool. That's for the next 7 days for group 2. We have the 9 of Swords. Group 2 spirit guides this week. Okay. We do have the Tower and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. So I'll get extra cards for your love life, career, spirit guides advising you this week. But let's see here. Okay, so just trying to understand here what's going on. It feels like a busy week, many things going on, right? Because we start with the Fool. And it's interesting, the Fool of this deck. I forgot about that when I chose this deck. The Fool of this week doesn't feel like he is having really the courage to jump in, right? Or that leap of faith of the Fool, really thinking about here. And it's like, should I really go? Should I really take this chance? I'm not sure. So holding back a bit. So if that is you thinking about something you wanted to do, it's very interesting with the Tower here. My guides are saying to me, because I'm Clairaudient, my guides are saying to me, something you wanted to do before and you didn't, or you're holding back to take this chance, or really follow your path, or follow your intuition. I feel like this week you can't avoid anymore. Many times when the Tower comes, it's something that we have been avoiding to do, even though we know in our hearts we should do. It could be stress, right? Because you have the 9 of Swords here, which can be a lot of stress in the mind. We overthink a situation and we make it worse in our mind. Maybe it's not that hard, but because we're overthinking, we're thinking worst case scenarios, we don't take a chance, we don't jump in and take a leap of faith. Because that means it's starting again, right? So maybe you need to start again here on your path, on your career, on your relationships. And it can be scary to start again from zero. But the guides are telling you, we have what it takes. We are taking care of you. You see here, the companion as well, like your spirit guides, they are there helping you to take this leap of faith. Even if you don't see everything that is ahead here, it doesn't mean it's a bad path. But I feel like some of you have an important decision this month because you can't avoid anymore. When the Tower comes, even if you're worried about it, you're going to have to take this like, because the Tower comes to destroy what is really no longer serving, and what is really, I feel like, being avoided and wasn't serving, was crumbling to begin with. But it is a real chance to begin again and building solid foundations. Even if you have to start from zero in something, maybe your business, your relationships, your own life in general, the guides are telling you is a chance to actually building solid foundations and do something that is good for you and finally find your path. Because look, after the Tower, you do have that Ace of Pentacles, that beginning again. I feel like the aces are new doors, new beginnings, and it's very positive, it's very calming, it's grounded. I feel like it's blessed as well. Money, patience. I feel like really being able to be there for you, taking just one day at a time, one step at a time. Even if you have to make an important decision that's gonna make you start again and reset in some way, the path is beautiful ahead. Even if you don't see everything, the door is there. I feel like you will feel in your heart the best path. So I feel like, yeah, it's an important decision. You can't avoid that Tower, because maybe it's something that you were avoiding. You know you have to make this decision, and it doesn't mean like it's easy. So again, what's coming to your mind? I will say, when I'm reading, pay attention to what comes to your mind, because your guides could be just telling you it's in your relationships, it is in your career, this situation here that is unfolding for you. So just pay attention to what comes to your mind, because your guides do help you, guide you throughout the readings too. But an important decision for group 2, no doubt, resetting in some way. Don't be afraid to restart. I know it can be scary, and I feel like some of you are a lot in your mind, but the solid foundations that you build after destroying the Tower, it's very positive here. And the guides are telling you, focus, there is a positive energy after all, that you know in your heart. Because with the Tower energy, we already know in our hearts, we had to do this. It could have been just avoiding, procrastinating, but then you can't anymore. Let me see here for your love life. Maybe this is regarding your love life or career. So love life, whether you are in a relationship or not. Okay. We have the Four of Pentacles. That's interesting. Because the Four of Pentacles can be something you're holding back too tight here. You see here all the locks here on this door. Like you don't want to open up. You don't want to allow that situation to really happen for you. When the Four gives you the possibility to really balance as well and create that foundation, when if you just let go. So not being overthinking, overworking. So what is going on in this situation, this relationship, or even someone from the past you need to really heal from, so you make foundations for a new person, not comparing someone with someone else, so being able to really start anew. Maybe you're connecting with someone and you are comparing them with someone else in the past. Maybe you are in a relationship that's not serving you, but you're still not allowing to let go. So really being able to unfold here for you and be able to let go, make space for the new. Okay, so whether it's renewing in the relationship or a new connection altogether. Let's see here for your career finances this week. Group 2, whether you are working right now or not, what is going on? We actually have the Strength card. The Strength, so this energy of really having the courage, the confidence to do something this week. And that's interesting with the leap of faith, right? Or taking the chance here. Maybe these changes are for your career as well. Take what's resonating. And the guides are giving you the strength. And it's not because everything is easy with the strength. You have the strength to go through challenging situations and still come strong and still learn something. Being able to face challenging situations with the courage, with love as well. So I feel like if you need the courage, the confidence to take a leap of faith this week, whether it's to apply for a new job, start something new, your own business, or just have the courage to talk to someone, a manager, a boss, just voice yourself. The guides are helping you to really have the confidence to do what needs to be done. So action, anything that was holding back, and even the Ace of Pentacles can be that door that you open, so career, finances, opportunities after you take a chance here. So anything that you were holding back, overthinking, now the spirit guides are saying confidence this week. for you to do what it takes so you're able to really manifest, open a door that you wanted to. Let's hear an advice from your guides. This week, energy of this week, group 2, we have the 10 of Wands. That's interesting because the 10 of Wands, many times we are carrying so much, there's a lot on our shoulders, there's a lot of responsibilities, but just know that you're completing a phase as well. 10 is a completion. So maybe you were really worried or stressed about resolving something, completing something, and this is the week. And you could have been a lot of responsibilities, only you could do something, but just know that many times we feel like we're the only ones that can resolve something, but we forget that there's help too. It could be a specific people that cross your path, you could ask for help. Of course, your spirit guides guiding you, helping you, but don't feel like you need to do all by yourself. You're completing a phase that could have been stressful, challenging, but there is a light at the end of the tunnel here for sure. Just be ready to reset in some way and take a leap of faith. Let me give you a couple of cards here. This is from the Moonology deck. Okay, we have balance, spirituality, and practicality. And that's interesting because it really is this energy of, you want to do something. You need to take action here for sure. But also balance with, connecting with your guides, having some quiet times for you, and really trusting your intuition, setting intentions, visualizing your success, balancing that. Yes, you have to do something, but don't forget that you have the spiritual behind you, spirit taking care of you too. Also Pisces energies here. So we have Leo energies here as well. So another card here for you. A new start is coming. Yeah, no doubt. You see, new moon, new start. Check when is the new moon for you. So this month or this next 7 days, or when is the new moon for you next? Okay, so maybe it's happening when you watch this, maybe it's just after, but a new start, no doubt, with the reset and the 0 card of the Fool is starting again in some way this week. That is gonna be in some way challenging, and sometimes you could be overthinking, when in reality there is something good waiting for you. A new start coming in a positive way. Even if you have to let go of something to make space for the blessings, they're coming. I'll leave with this, group 2. I hope this helps out and resonates in some way. If it does, let me know, leave me a comment. I'm always happy to hear from you. If you want an extension of this reading or anything from my Etsy shops, the crystals you see in front of you and many others, my own decks I have created. I do tarot, Akashic Records readings. Check, all the links are below. Like, share this video, it helps the channel so much. And as always, I wish you a lovely week. Thanks for watching. Hi, group 2. If it was the Everyday Witch Tarot, we check your week. I'm not gonna give you specific days of the week, so whenever you're watching this, the next 7 days for you, the energies for you, group 3. Okay, Ace of Wands. Group 3, spirit guides. What are the energies here? We have the Hermit, Virgo energies. Group 3, the next 7 days. Temperance, Sagittarius. Okay, a couple of major cards here. Can be an important week here for changes. I'll get extra cards for love, life, career as always, but we do start this week here with the Ace of Wands. So I always consider the aces as doors, opportunities, some kind of start here for you. But with the Wands specifically, for you to have the courage, the confidence to take a chance, to do something. It can be for your career specifically, but it could be very creative. It could be a lot of ideas and really connect with your passion, things that you love to do. And of course, it can be a fiery connection too. We do have this Sagittarius energy here. But there is a door opening. And what have you been holding back that you wanted to do? Or something that you were just know that is resonating with you, but you didn't just take a chance yet. This could be the week of taking the chance to open the door and being able to really connect here. Having the courage to talk to someone, to send that message, send that email, apply for the job. What you have been holding back, just to step into your power here. And we have the Hermit too. So after taking that action, it doesn't mean like you need to rush into anything. You could be pushing a door here and taking your time to connect with your guides to be sure. Okay, so those are the next steps. One day at a time, one step at a time. Quiet moments this week. You know, it can be busy the beginning of the week, but then you have to take time for you too, even halfway through these next 7 days. So quiet times, meditations, contemplation, that you will be happy to connect with your guides here. So those quiet moments will help you to connect more with your intuition, your guides. They're always sending you signs, synchronicities. And I feel like, again, you open a door, you taking a chance, and you don't rush into that. Okay, so Virgo energies. And then you also have Temperance. You see how you're balancing things out. There are things to do, right? So again, you don't need to rush, but you balance with action of that Fire Sagittarius energy, and even the quiet moments for really going deep, really understanding, okay, what was the extreme here that didn't serve you, and how can you balance things in a way that will be easier for you, making your life easier as well. So I feel like it's an important week of decisions to balance things out. Anything that was extreme, anything that was overthinking and you didn't take any action, you take action. It doesn't mean like you're gonna rush them. You're gonna take your time, whether it's your career, relationships, things you wanted to do for yourself. I feel like you're really connected with your guides as well and what's best for you. So I feel like you find that balance. Some quiet moments will be important, some healing energy here too. So I feel like you could be connecting with nature, can be important, so remember that. But I feel like this is an important week for group 3 to open a specific door. So when I say that, I always say pay attention to what comes to your mind. When I say we need to open this door this week and something that maybe you held back before, but now you have the chance, what comes to you? Is it a relationship? Is it a career? Your business? Something you wanted to do for yourself, manifest in your life, your own self-love, self-care? What is it that comes to you? Because the guides are always helping us to understand a bit more. Throughout these readings, they send the signs, synchronicities to you. Quiet moments to get even more answers. Okay, so, but let me see here for your love life specifically, whether you are in a relationship already or not. That's okay. Group 3, 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles is interesting with, I'm seeing there's a door here for a relationship. So whether you are in a relationship or not, trying to manifest someone new or go deeper in a connection, understand where you are in this connection, the 5 of Pentacles tells you there's a solution right there. And you could be looking into a different direction. Maybe you're looking things in a negative way, or I didn't meet someone yet, but you forget you are healing, preparing yourself for, making space for someone to come in. And also, if you are already in a relationship, maybe looking only the negative sides of the connection, instead of finding a solution. Maybe it's easier than you think to just have a conversation, open up, be honest. There's a solution right there for something that right now you may be feeling like it's difficult or negative, or it's hard to connect with someone, or it's hard to meet someone. When there's a solution right there, go out with friends, call friends to, get out of the house, do what they need to happen here. So do your part, look into a different direction, and you find a solution. Whether it's meeting someone, healing, having a conversation, going deeper in your connection, there's a solution closer to you than you realize. Let's see here for your career finances. This could be connected with your gifts as well. We do have the Ace of Cups. So look at that, another ace. I'm telling you, you are opening doors here. And when I see Ace of Cups in career, I really feel like you're connecting with something that you love to do. It can be your hobbies, things that you enjoy to do, manifesting a way to monetize that, making money with that. But also it can be that you get that door opening here for you. Maybe you get that job, that answer that you wanted to, and you're very happy about it, connected with your intuition, with your emotions, with your feelings. So trust your intuition here. If you need to talk to someone or apply for a job, or if you have gone already through interviews, if you're waiting for something, it feels like there's a door open here that you're really happy about. Okay, so again, enjoy what you're doing. do things that you love. Let's see here for an advice from your guides this week. Group 3. Advice for spirit guides this week. I wanted you to know. We actually have the 6 of Pentacles. Yeah. No doubt feeling blessed, feeling balanced. Okay, the balanced energy continues to come. And there's a lot of reciprocity. Whether it's on relationships, if you help someone, you see someone helping you back. If you put energy into something this week, you will see that returning back to you. So make sure you're putting positive energy into something because you get that back. Okay, so a lot of reciprocity energies here, definitely in a positive way. So balancing for sure. Okay, so yeah, feeling blessed. Okay, this is really good. I feel like this is a very good week for group 3, like resolving things, balancing things, opening doors, seeing a solution maybe where you didn't see yet. But let me give you a couple of other cards here from your guides. What else they want you to know, to do this week? We have the end of a tough cycle approaches. Look at that. Full moon in Capricorn. So maybe Capricorn energies here. We also have the earth energy of Virgo here. I know we have the Sagittarius, but you can see the earth energy. So grounding yourself, not rushing all the time. The end of a tough cycle. So maybe it was difficult to find a solution, to see things in a positive way. This is the week that you finally see that light at the end of the tunnel. You see how you're balancing things now. Anything else for group 3? We also have conclusions are within reach. Yeah, look at that. It really feels like anything that you needed to resolve, you needed to conclude here, you needed to find a solution, you needed to find a new door. This is the week, okay? So you close this tough cycle, you find that conclusion, and you find that balance. So anything that was going to extreme or was hard before, this is the week of maybe breathing, finding a solution, opening doors, and balancing everything finally. And again, not rushing, one day at a time, one step at a time, but you also take a chance. You do something, you speak, you take that action that will unfold into this balance for you. I'll leave with this group 3. I hope this helps out or resonates in some way. If it does, let me know, leave me a comment. You know, I'm always happy to hear from you. If you want an extension of this reading or anything from my Etsy shops, the crystals see in front of you, so many others, my own decks I have created. I do private tarot and Akashic Records readings. All the links are below. Like, share this video, it helps the channel so much. And as always, I wish you a lovely week. Thanks for watching.